Hey guys, what's going on? Back for another Halloween Kills update for you guys. There's been a lot of news lately coming out since that world premiere in Venice. And Jamie Lee Curtis recently dropped a bomb that I wanted to share with you. So she basically went on her Instagram channel and announced that on October 15th, when the movie is released theatrically to everyone, they are also going to release it on Peacock TV. Now, you may have heard of Peacock TV. I knew a little bit about it. I heard they were trying to get Project Blue Book on Peacock TV if somebody would pick it up, but I don't think it ever happened. But it turns out Peacock TV is only available in the United States, so unfortunately that doesn't give anybody else any options in any other countries. Like I'm in Canada, of course, and yeah, I heard there is a rumor that perhaps, and this is just a rumor, I have no idea if there's any truth to it at all, but there is a rumor that I heard that perhaps Crave TV might pick it up, but you know, just a rumor. But that is something that we do get here in Canada, so it would be nice. My thoughts on it are, yes, I think it is going to hurt the box office. Okay, like before this, when I thought it was going to be released theatrically and probably come out streaming, I don't know, 10 days or so after, maybe 2 weeks, but certainly stream before Halloween, I would think, or maybe by Halloween, which would be pretty good because that would be just over 2 weeks. I thought that was probably the best move. However, there are still all sorts of, you know, restrictions and such, and lockdowns in some places, and you know, some people may not be able to get to the theater that are fans. So I do sympathize there, and I think it's a good idea to have the streaming service. So I do think it's a good thing they're doing. However, with Peacock, not a huge reach there, so it's kind of a bummer. But I mean, there are ways around it. Like I know you can get like you basically get a VPN. You know, you get a VPN. You set up something there, more or less. Download an app, and then what do? You basically just connect to a US server, they say, and then once you do that, you go to Peacock and sign up. But of course, you're gonna have to pay for a VPN, and you're gonna have to pay for subscription. Might be worth it though. I would definitely be doing both though. I think I would like to see it in the theater, and I will probably stream it once or twice before Halloween, knowing me. So I plan on donating my fair share to the film. I'm a big fan of it, and I'd like to see it successful. Because yeah, before this announcement, I was thinking, you know, realistically, it could make 50 to 60 million over an opening weekend. I was thinking that would be possible. There's been so much hype, and people have really been craving and waiting for this for so long. So I really thought that was possible. But after this announcement, I don't know. Maybe it's going to be more like 30 if they're lucky. Again, just speculating. I have no idea. I still think it's going to do well, though. I don't think it's going to hurt it brutally or anything. It's going to make money. And I think people in general are going to like it, even though the reviews have been fairly mixed. I mean, yeah, you have to admit a lot of the reviews were done by people that generally aren't really horror fans, don't even know the franchise well. A lot of them haven't seen the other movies or had only seen like one. And there were some that were just plain nasty, like they had nothing positive to say. They complained about everything. And then they would give backhanded compliments, you know, like, it's a shame a talented actress like Judy Greer was used this way, or blah blah, right? Where you're like, fuck off. Like, are you serious? Are you even into the movie at all? It's like, do you know how much fun Judy Greer had making that movie, and how we as Halloween fans appreciate it, you know? Like, get out of here. That's why audience scores always mean way more to me. Like, if you ever go to Rotten Tomatoes and that kind of stuff, audience scores are really what matters, right? I mean, I want to hear the opinion of a person who saw the trailer or heard about it and went, I want to see that. And then I want to know what they thought. I don't want somebody who has no interest at all in that kind of a movie and are reviewing it as a job to just go and, you know, check out a film that they're bound to not like, and they're just going to be super critical of it. It's like, who cares what you think? You're not even the audience. It's, you know, you don't see me going around reviewing fucking romantic comedies and musicals and stuff. I don't watch a lot of, you know. I would probably be on the negative side or something, you know, and that's not really fair to people who are into that. That doesn't even make sense. Why would I be doing that, right? So it's like, their opinion to me does not matter whatsoever. It's the opinion of the fans and the people that appreciate these movies, because there's a lot of us out there, you know, so I don't worry too much about the critics. But anyway, that's basically my thoughts on it. I would just like to see it offered on another streaming service so Canada can get it, you know, other countries can get it, because, you know, everybody's going through all sorts of weird stuff with restrictions and whatever. So it would be nice to have that option. We waited a long time to see this movie, so yeah, I'm not too worried about the numbers. I think it'll do okay, but yeah, it's definitely going to hurt it a little bit by releasing it on Peacock, and, you know, you're going to open it up, of course, to piracy as well. So that is a bit of a bummer as well. But hopefully the fans will come out, you know, and go and see it, maybe even more than once, and contribute to the cause a little bit and build up that momentum for that third film. Yeah, that's basically it for that. In other very cool news, I have heard from our local Calgary Horrorcon. I don't live in Calgary, but, you know, I'm 3-hour drive, and that's where I went to meet a lot of the greats that I have the autographs of up here, like Robert Englund and you know, Nick Castle, C.J. Graham, of course Kane Hodder, names like that, some of my faves. But there's one that I have always wanted, like on my Remzap mask here. I have Nick Castle's autograph. Okay, now we know he played the shape in the reflection scene where Jamie Lee Curtis shot the window in the 2018 film, and of course he was the original shape who played Michael Myers in the 1978 film. For the most part, I mean, I know, you know, Tommy Lee Wallace was in there and stuff too, and Tony Moran for a few seconds. But yeah, it's generally Nick Castle, and I got him to autograph that, as well as my H78 down here. But what I really have been after, and pretty much number one on my list lately, is James Jude Courtney to autograph this H40 for me, and hopefully eventually my Kills mask as well. And I don't mean that one, excuse me. I mean the Remzap one I'm getting rehauled. So the great news is I heard from the Calgary Horrorcon, and they're giving me the inside scoop here that, and it's not official, so I'm not making any official announcement. This is just what I've heard and what I've been being told that hopefully is coming. But it's just way too exciting to not talk about. I mean, James Jude Courtney is apparently going to be at the Calgary Horrorcon, and it is currently scheduled for June 25th and 26th. That's a Saturday and Sunday in Calgary. And I'm just super excited for that. I can't believe I'm going to get an opportunity to meet the guy and get his autograph. I mean, like I said, number one on my list right now. All my other heroes, pretty much, I have gotten a chance to meet. I mean, you know, without giant stars like John Carpenter, who's probably not likely to come up to Calgary anytime soon, or Jamie Lee Curtis or something like that. James Jude Courtney's definitely been top of my list for a long time, so I'd really like to get his autograph. So that's super exciting. He is coming. There are also some other really big names they dropped as well that should be coming, and again, nothing is confirmed. This is just what I've been told, and it's some exciting rumors. Is Shawnee Smith. You know her from the Saw franchise and The Blob, and one of my favorites, Summer School. I don't know how many of you know Summer School, but one of my favorite movies. I think it's from '87, I want to say, but really good. It's got Mark Harmon and Kirstie Alley in it, but yeah, Shawnee's in it, and I was thinking that would be a cool movie to bring to her, to get her to sign a summer school, probably because she signs, I'm sure, all sorts of Saw stuff and The Blob. So it'd be cool to have summer school, because that's what I know her so well from. I've seen that movie so many times. Chainsaw and Dave. Woo! Yeah, so that's good. Also, they said that Quinn Lord, who of course played Sam in 2007's Trick or Treat, is going to be there as well. So that's exciting. That's a big name. And again, not confirmed. So don't quote me. These are the rumors of what's stirring. But yeah, it looks like they're going to schedule June 25th and 26th of 2022. And also, they are now registered nonprofits, so I hear they're going to have some access to grant money, so they are going to be able to be a lot larger than they've been. Not that they've been small, mind you. They've always been a pretty good size. I know the Hex Festival was quite huge as well. I don't know if they're affiliated or involved in that exactly, but the Horrorcon has always been pretty big as well and had a pretty decent turnout. So definitely excited for that. Any of you local guys in Alberta coming to the horror convention, yeah, June 25th, 26th, James Jude Courtney, Shawnee Smith, Quinn Lord. Also, I heard a rumor that possibly Joe Bob Briggs and of course Darcy the Mail Girl from The Last Drive-In are apparently going to make an appearance as well. And again, nothing's official, so I'm not saying that's actually happening. These are just the rumors I'm hearing from the people on the inside, and I really appreciate them letting me know, and so I can let some of you guys know as well. Definitely really pumped for James Jude Courtney, though. That is so super exciting news for me. So yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that, as well as Peacock TV and Halloween Kills. What do you guys think? You think it's going to hurt the box office pretty bad? I'm hoping it's not too bad. And I don't know, maybe, do you guys have Peacock? I certainly don't, so I'm hoping we will have another option. But if not, whatever, I'll still be at the theater, trying my best to get in there. Might even be wearing this gear. I guess I'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. So take care, and I will see you again for the next one. Thanks for watching.